Okay, and I think I'm live. Let's see. I'm trying to set everything up. I have a little bit of different setup today. I also have a matcha latte, basically green tea with milk. Still too hot to drink, but um. Okay, so got the mail. My live stream should have started. Let's see if anybody joins today. Today I will try to have the chat up from Twitch as well because last time, yeah. Okay, I don't want sounds, so let's also change this to tab number 2. And okay, oh, something happened. Something big happened. I don't know if you can hear, but there's a lot of ambulances. So in today's stream, what are the plans for today? First of all, wow, there, it's quite noisy. Oh, I can hear myself, but where? Oh, YouTube. Okay. Pop out chats. Let's also put this one over here. Oh, oops. I hope my internet does not lag behind. Oh, of course, everything is white. Can I change this? I have not used this one yet, this PC, so everything is still in light mode. I don't even know how to switch that on Twitch. Oh, dark theme. Okay, but does it update for... It does not update the pop-up chat. Okay, let's open that one again. Okay, so goal of the stream, let's work on the GD extension because there's still a lot of work left apparently. So the first alpha states of GoZen went out in the beginning of this week. And yeah, basically a lot of errors happened. Well, a lot of bugs. Welcome, Icelander. Today I'm having Twitch chats open and I tried to get my program that I made on my laptop. The problem is I have not installed a file manager yet and I don't know how to connect to USB. Well, I know how to do it to the command line, but it's just troublesome. I don't want to deal with it right now. Pop out chats. Oh wait, is it pop out chat? Oh no, dark mode, okay. So let's move that one here. And YouTube is also still in light mode. Just woke up. Just waking up and directly hearing my voice. Not signed into chats. Appearance. Okay, and I have the chats open, so if anybody says something in Twitch chat, I'll be able to respond this time and not ignore them like I did last time. Okay, so we have 3 viewers right now. I'm almost completely set up. The moment that my PC decides to work. Okay. Let's try to install Alacrity again. Okay, that one worked. And now Dolphin. Let's hope that one works. Okay, luckily I have a fast connection here. Okay, let's clean up my desktop a bit before going live. Before showing my screen. There's a slight delay between the audio and the video. Oh no, again. It is possible. Did I change the settings? I had to reset every no, I already have 25 milliseconds of delay between the audio. Is the audio faster or is the audio slower? Audio is slightly ahead. Okay, so I can probably just remove this sync offset. Wait, audio is slightly ahead, so video is later. No, I need to increase the offset and let's put it to like 50. Okay, and this one worked, so let's quickly open that program as well so I can see if I'm sharing my screen or not, that I'm not talking about my code without showing it. Enough. Okay, my USB card reader does not work on my laptop. Fresh install, of course, things break. No, I think it's Dolphin that's broken. Let's try tuner. Oh, whoops. My kids just fell asleep, so I have not been able to set up everything properly yet. Okay, I'll just have to look. Nothing works on this junk laptop, so oh well. Let's just remember to share my screen. I'll probably have to compile, build the application on this laptop. Okay, chat open. Let's share my screen. I think I have nothing. Yeah, I'll keep this open and put this on 5. Okay, so let's share my screen. I got on notes. So normally I should be sharing my screen. I should probably have the view open as well. Okay, so let's open Godot. Let's start, because it will be kind of a lot of work to try to figure this thing out, I think. GoZen lite, yes. So we go to GoZen, start SP. And voila. So we won't really work inside of the Godot editor. I just need to start it so I can actually access the code. So what do we need to access? What do we need to do? Yeah. For today, we will go over. Whoops. Why are there errors? Where did my file go? Oh well. Oh wow, no, wrong project, that's why. GoZen lights. I'm not working GoZen today, whoops. You didn't remove the fucking heart from the chat. Ah, no. Wait, can I remove it like afterwards? Reactions. Okay, yeah. Wait, is that something that I disable for everybody or only? No, that's okay. So you can remove it by yourself apparently. If you go to the chats, you can apparently go above top chat and disable reactions. Okay, the more you know. I'm not certain how many people will join today. It's Thursday, and yeah, a lot of people are having exams right now. I always thought those were more around like June, before summer vacation, but yeah, I guess summer vacation for everybody is a little bit different. Okay, so let's start debug process started. Normally LSP should start the moment that I go to, oh, oops. Yeah. Okay, so let's go to any GD file. Normally, yeah, LSP connection taken. Okay, so now I'll be able to have access to all the commands. Yeah, we basically only need Visual CPP today. Again, whoops. So first of all, we have the audio issue. If there is no audio stream in the video file, it just crashes. So that's something we should probably arrange first. So where does the audio start? Okay, cool. So let's select this all. And let's just move this to its own function. I don't think this will cause any issues. This is seeking, okay. By getting the audio. Oh yeah, no, okay. And then the cleanup. That's about it. Okay, let's move this down. Yeah, around here. Oh wait, why are my tab spaces on like 2? My auto formatting is apparently not working correctly. Oh well, problem for later. Wait, this one as well? Yep. First of all, just talk to Zach and he finishes his test today. Oh, so people are starting to finish. I should probably put this laptop more in front of me. I could do this if I just move everything a little bit around. I still, I should really work on a better way of setting things up for streaming. Okay, if I put this one here. Okay, chat's right in front of me. I can also see the stream, so I see if something is going wrong or not. So we need a new function. We need a void get audio. But this gives the error again that we don't have the AV stream audio, so we'll probably have to audio. Where is it getting defined? Okay. I'm I just started working with Vim some days ago, so I'm not the most proficient yet. I'm not the fastest yet. I kind of like it. I like being able to do everything with my keyboard and not having to use my mouse all the time. Like, I know there are probably ways of doing the same thing inside of VS Codes or even in Godot itself. But I want to improve my overall coding experience a little bit. So I thought, let's at least give it like a try for a week, 2 weeks, and let's see if I'll stick with it or not. At this moment, I may not stick with it for Godot. There are too many problems for Godot that make it kind of difficult to like actually fully use this for working on Godot. But as long as I'm working a little bit of everything. Hello, chat. I'm not logged in on Twitch, I think. I don't even have Twitch open right now. Video producer? Which is, no. Stream manager. So we have 3 viewers right now. Well, that's probably Slender, my laptop, and myself right now. And 11 followers. I don't know if Twitch chats will actually like work out or anything. Like I'm not certain if people actually want to watch me on Twitch, but I'm live. So we have null pointer here. We will probably also need the AV codec context for audio. Maybe not. I should find out how to put the spacing correctly, because the tab spacing is kind of throwing me off right now. Also, let's have a quick one open over here. So normally I compiled before, so it should not take too long. Okay, so let's go to Godot, let's run it. Okay, normally this should work. I forgot to put my map open, of course. GoZen lite, I have some test footage. So now we did not actually start the function yet, so let's close this one again, and let's actually call the function in CPP. Okay, setup code get audio. Okay, we're here, we need to go higher. So how has your day been so far? You just woke up and you hear my voice first thing in the morning. Must not be a very pleasant sound to hear. I should have probably shared a message that I'm live right now on the Discord server. Let's quickly do that. Do you test MOV and TWAP too? I have not made a thing yet, but I have this test file which I find kind of helpful to see if there's like any lagging behind. There is no colors inside of this file so far, but it does show the amount of frames and such, which is kind of helpful. And with the moving bars, it's easy to tell if there's like screen tearing happening, because I had that. I don't know how I fixed it, it suddenly worked. So I'll just convert this file to MOV and such. I'll quickly do that, it's not that intensive. Going to bed with code, waking up with code. Well, a dev life, you know. Recently I've been dreaming about programming, about coding, which is not the kind of dreams that I would like to see. This is VP8 encoding. I think this will cause issues for me. Yeah, this will definitely cause a lot of lag. My PC is not strong enough for VP8, VP9, A1. Even Impact 2 can take some amount of time. But I don't think I have an Impact 2 yet. But I think if we go into GDExtensions, GoZen, FFmpeg, normally they should have test footage inside of this project as well. I remember there like being some kind of footage. These are all outings. Nope. Subtitles. Zero codec. Okay, so there are some things in here. There are WAV files. Are there any MP3 files? Nope. .mp4. Let's see. Okay, there are quite a lot of files, but not ones. Nope. Okay, I was wrong. So yeah, encoding it right now will be difficult, I think. I don't think my PC will be able to handle it. This is a reference image in the repo of FFmpeg. Oh well, I'll have to do it with my footage. But oh well. So we open the codec for the video towards the end, when before seeking the total amount of frames. I think over here we probably setting up the variables, getting variable frame and getting total number of frames. So before we do that, we should probably get the audio, because we will use the audio to get the total number of frames from files like MKV, because right now MKV files, they have barely any information, which is very annoying, because that way we cannot get the total number of frames, making it so we cannot display it properly inside of Godot. Variable frame rate, I could make it work. I could make variable frame rate video editing work. The only problem is I don't want to, because it will be one hell of a thing to do. And did you manage to create a debug tool? No, I did not manage to create a debug tool. I can, like, if I, for example, I put the debug points here. Let's quickly save this. Yeah, I start the editor. Normally, the debug points will work, and we can go through it. We can continue. As long as it's in Godot code, it works. The moment that it's in C++, it does not want to work, even with debug symbols. So if I close this one and we go into the, oops, we go into this one, nope, oops, this one. So I put a debug code in here, for example. Whoops. Again, I'm quite new to to new Vim. So I put the debug code in there. The moment that I would try to start, it would, the moment that I need to go to the Godot script. So I get this error of like wrong path, and then yeah, the error, the thing never happens, the debug point that I set here. So the moment that I put in the file, normally this should work, it doesn't. And this is a problem that I'm having right now. This MKV file takes around 8 seconds to load because it has to go through all the frames, and yeah, I think it could go faster. So getting total number of frames. Getting audio. Okay. Oh, yeah. So let's quickly compile this. And let's quickly I want to set the indentation of auto formatting because it's getting annoying, because my tab spacing for Vim is 4. So this is 4, but the moment I do auto formatting, it's 2 again. Does the breakpoint keyword work with GDExtension? There's a breakpoint keyword? There is something like that? You can also use the breakpoint keyword in GD script. Oh, I had no idea. Now I'm very curious. How does this work? So I don't know. There's a way of calling that inside of GD extensions. I think that's probably a GD script only thing. Formatted for Vim. Probably a Godot editor only as well. That's probably highly likely. Let's try VS Codes. I don't think that's a possible. If you like, I think you can perfectly type breakpoint and it will. Yeah, it works. So I can type breakpoints. I also think if you were to do it inside of here, if I were to add a breakpoint here. Oh, whoops. Oh, whoops. Yeah. Auto formatting on Godot files does not work. So if I were to do this and run this, I think it will still, yeah, it also works in VS Code, because the debug server and the NeoVim server, they connect with each other. So this works. The moment I press F5, it will load. Oh, help to know. Yeah, like things like this make me want to just try to use NeoVim. Like I heard that there's like a thing. Somebody in Discord server said that there's like an extension for that. Yeah. I still want to at least finish 1 week of using NeoVim for coding in Godot, but at this moment it really does not feel like I will continue doing so. It's inconvenient. because you are missing a lot of the features that you have in the Godot editor itself. How many people are watching on Twitch? 2. How would I set... Bo is buff specific Vim variable, doesn't know. So I would have to go to LSP, I think, or I think I put that in sets. So Vim options, tap stop and soft stop. In insert mode, choose the appropriate number of spaces to insert a tab. Spaces are used in indents with yeah, no. How will I change the tab space? And I think it's an LSP issue. Or the 3-setter issue. Oh well, I won't bother too much about it. Let's just continue. So we get the audio, and now we will need to get the length of the audio file itself, and that's how we could possibly set the number of frames. So utility functions, AV duration. Well, these normally print almost no information for us. So if we start this, if we start this and we throw in the MKV file, we let it load, which takes some time. Okay, so we get this, but then we get also like the duration of the file itself. Well, we don't need this one anymore. So first up, the duration. This is basically in like not correct for some reason. Then we have the frame number, which is 0. Frame size, 0. Video delay, I don't even know why I put that one in here. That's 2. Then duration, it's a minus, and it's basically the maximum of an integer, I think, the maximum minus. So in MKV, there is no header with the stream information. Nope. Then that's like a fully missing parts. You almost have no details at all of an MP, like the stream information of the MKV files, which is annoying, but because we get the audio here, we could, well, first of all, let's remove this. Okay, so frame timestamp. Let's first get put a new integer. Audio time, and we get the audio dot. No, whoops. Get length. So normally that should create give us. So normally that should give us the length of the audio file itself, and we could choose that to figure out how much frames there would be by looking at the frame time. I don't know, did we set the frame time already here? So utility functions, print, why is this not working? Okay, let's quickly build that. Not even at the end of the file. The thing is, FFmpeg would have gotten that information already, and because those variables are empty, that just means that there is basically nothing to go off. It cannot find any of the information that it needs to. Other like VLC and such don't struggle with these files, like they open instantly. But I think the way that they do it is they probably use the audio size and try to get the frames according to that. So the basic what something like VLC probably does is they use the audio time and they get certain frames. Like you only need to do the frame seeking for like a certain point, and then you get the presentation time, and the presentation time just says how long this frame is shown on screen before the next frame is shown. That's also why variable frame rates are not an issue. Because variable frame rates, because you get the presentation time, you know how long each frame is shown on screen. So again, I could make variable frame rates work inside of the GoZen for video editing. The only problem is I just don't want to. It's a ton more code, and it will make the other codes, because of all the checks that we need to do to check if it's actually like variable or not, it will take longer. The function will be slowed down. So I have a couple of issues, like I have a couple of ideas right now of how I could improve editing and, well, work on this whole GD extension, because right now it's not the easiest, because first of all, breakpoints don't work. Second of all, the GD extension, like if it crashes and there's no information. The buffer for the printing does not get fully printed. So unless I got it open in VS Codes and the terminal, if I connect this here, then it would work. But otherwise, I don't see any of the errors that GD extensions print. So what I've been thinking is just making structs of all the functions that I would need, well, structs classes, and make a more class-based version of FFmpeg that we can use directly with GDScript. That would mean that I just convert the functions and the structs and such to GD extension. And normally that will not really give any issues or bugs. So after that, I can just use FFmpeg directly with like from GDScript. That's one of the ideas that I have, but I have no idea how much more time that will require to get a working version. Like it could help me save a lot of time troubleshooting, but before I get to that point, it will first take more time. And that's like one of the issues that I have. Like my first idea was actually, like when I started GoZen, was to just make some kind of like interface with GD extensions, so I could use GD scripts for doing everything, for handling the codes. But yeah, I'm not certain which will be better. Creating an interface for FFmpeg may help other people as well, but they will still have to learn somewhat how FFmpeg works to actually use the codes. But it will be easier. My documentation won't look like like this. Yeah. Still, I really like what FFmpeg does, because as far as I can tell, it's like one of the only ones who has like this extensive library. I'm not certain, but I think GStreamer also uses FFmpeg. I'm not certain. Let's check. Oh, whoops. Yeah, no, that's not in my organization. Yeah, the dilemma. Honestly, what would you do? If you were in my shoes, what would you do? Would you convert everything to just create an interface instead of making the code directly into a GD extension? Or would you just keep doing the way that I'm doing it right now? By hitting my head against the wall, compiling every 5 seconds because something does not work properly. GStreamer is also completely written in C. Like, I understand why they write things in C, but it will be more helpful with classes. Like, especially like the, well, what I'm thinking of is just the memory management must be a little bit easier in C++. Does it have any mentions of FFmpeg? Optional dependency are also included as sub-projects, so as I said, FFmpeg. So it's an optional, FFmpeg is an optional dependency, probably to get access to some more foreign codecs, I think. Yeah, if I actually will be able to make things work, this button is one of the first I will press. Well, I tried to make everything in GDScript first, so I'm biased. If I were to make everything into GDScript, that would work? Maybe not. Like, you work a lot with like actual, like just the bytes, and I don't think Godot will be that good at handling that. Like, GDScript will not be that good at handling like the lower level stuff of FFmpeg. Like, remake FFmpeg, instead of making an interface, is just convert all the code to GDScript. Will be a fun challenge. Will be a fun project. Does this work? Nope, there's no CPP. This is probably clanked. Yeah, no, let's give up on that. Okay, so seeking the frame. So we get the audio frame. Yeah, let's just quickly run this and let's see what it prints now. Wait, did I build it already, or I don't think I did. Yeah, I think GDExtension is the way to go on that one, unfortunately. But yeah, then is the question, like, do I make an interface, or do I just do all the FFmpeg codes inside of the GDExtension? Like, I think there will only be, I only need the video frames and the compiling, like the rendering of the video working. So in my thoughts, doing it like this will be better. But the more I work on it and the more I feel like issues pop up, the more I feel like I should have done the interface approach. And the thing is, like, there are new frameworks, like new codecs coming. Like, we have AV1 now. Well, it's not that new, but it's kind of recent that people have more access to it and more like used to it, to using it. Okay, let's put that in here. Let's see what it prints. Okay, wait, it's... What? Eh? So I'm printing the frame time. Frame time is 0. Hmm? Yeah, no, it's not frame time that I need. V and C. What do I need? I need FPS, so AV stream video. And I need the duration does not work, so I will do the really basic stuff in the GD extension and make the maximum possible in GDScript to be able to debug the code easily. Yeah, it's kind of where I'm aiming at going. But will it be worth this time investment to convert everything? More easily. Okay, so we take the real frame rate. Normally that should not be a 0, but I have experienced that the real frame rate is a 0 and the average frame rate is the correct amount. Let's just select this one for now. Okay, so let's compile. Oh. Why? Does this need the AV Q to D? Okay, so FPS is 24, but the length of the video is only 1. Like 1 second? So the audio time is... Why would that be 0? Wait, does it still work for other files? Let's first see that. Okay, so... Okay, that works. But that was a very low loading time. Why did it take so long? Okay, one more time. I don't trust this. Why? Okay, was it just like starting up or something? Oh yeah, no, it's black backgrounds. Yeah, okay. Did you manage to make the code we were trying to debug in Discord working? You had a problem with the threads and freeing a variable before calling it. Yeah. Yeah, freeing the resource before, yeah. The moment that I removed that line, everything worked. Okay, that one also works instantly. But why does this return a 0? Does it also return a 0 in here? So after opening the video, after opening. Let's just print. Wait, get audio. Yeah, audio stream on. Dot stream get okay, that one works. How about this one. It says that the audio is only 1 second long. So I think the MKV file that I have is not sufficient. I think there's something wrong with the audio stream. Ah, that's crap. We can actually check that if he's just open it in Kdenlive. From that, if you drag this one in here, let's see, how does the audio look? Well, I know there's no audio on this file, but oh, this also has no information at all. Whoa, it's storming again. I don't know how to troubleshoot this. How can I get as close as possible towards the end if the audio does not even... Oh, I feel a sneeze coming. Safe. So what this is printing is actually correct then. But that does not help us at all. Like what I was thinking was just we could have, so the L audio time, I would do that times I was thinking about that. That's sure, yeah. I don't understand that there is like no information at all. You have the dimensions, you have the duration, but the moment that you go into the duration of... The file itself has a duration. It's not a correct duration, but normally it should be the length of the video frames. Let's quickly test this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, this already takes too long again. Normally it will be instant. We have the duration, like there is even a thing. So whoops. So if we change this by AV formats, AV format context, and we take the, oh, what was it again? Normally we can have like the way that the duration was decided. The duration estimation method. Whoops. so we can see on the hand of this, like how it was decided. So duration estimation 1. I'm printing this right. Yeah. So 1. This is that it decides the duration of the file based on the bit rate, which is not very accurate. So normally we can go to here to the yeah. I'm skipping next, but no. Okay, this one. So duration from PTS, from presentation time, presentation stamp, presentation time. So we have this, which is the most accurate. It's still not 100%, and that's something that we also notice with MP4 files, because it's always a little bit behind, a little bit over it, and that's probably because it also calculates the whole audio section. Then we have duration from stream. So duration estimated from a stream with a known duration. So it's probably taking the audio stream duration. And then we have duration estimated from bitrate, and that is less accurate. So it's not from bitrate, it's one, so it gets the duration from stream. So let's just remove this. So the video itself is around 10 minutes long. How can we get to 10 minutes from the number that we get? Like, this is one of the biggest issues that I'm facing so far right now, because some videos just have that. So we have around, what is this, 605 million. How can we get from 605 million dividing by 24 to get 14,000? So I have 605.04.200 divided by 24. So even if we do this, 252.10083 divided by, I think it was 10,000 because of the frame time, that would give us 2,000. So that's still not correct. That's still nowhere, like we have 14,000. How do we get to 14,000? No, same thing. I can't do maths. What is going on, fellas? Why all the periods? I guess somebody else on that periods. It's evening. My jokes are bad. We're struggling with FFmpeg. I'm trying to get the total number of frames, so loading things will go faster. But that is not the case. So this video loads instantly. This video loads instantly, but the moment that we go to MKV, things just break down. Is it bytes? It's an integer. Duration of the stream in AV time base fractional seconds. Only set this value. Yeah, no. So it's an AV time base fractional seconds. How do we get the actual thing? Oh, hey, Lord and Abyss. An AV time base. Oh, whoops. Divided by AV time base. Let's try this. Wait a minute. I think I figured it out. So this is the amount of seconds. So oops. Let's put that one back. And we do this times. Yeah, I think I figured it out. Now it's just figuring out new of him, how to do everything. So yeah, we just yank this. And then we take frame timestamp. Oh, frame. Why did I go to that one? Frame timestamp times. Oh, whoops. Okay, so normally this should work. Normally this should work. Yeah, we don't really need the prints anymore. We don't need the auto lengths. I don't even need the sprint anymore because normally this should work. Let's be very confident. Let's remove our prints. Let's build. Oh, wait. What's it? We still need to do -30 just in case. So oh, wait, no, not run yet. We're still building. Okay, moment of truth. Does this load within a second? Yeah, the difference is 20, but it really varies. The highest that I've seen it so far is around like 28. So there's always a variation because you're still going off of like bit frame rate, and you should always have like a little bit over the amount of frame rate. So actually I should take frame rates plus like 2 frames to be 100% certain that it won't that it won't go over it. So it's always like a part of the frame rate. I don't know why exactly that is, but that's why I take 30. It's just a safe amount. It takes a little bit longer to calculate to find the first, like to find the whole size, like the total amount of time, but it helps. So I need print and, oops. Normally this should be the same. Like we still need an accurate thing, so an accurate number, so we still need to actually like loop and read the frames to find the last frame. Unless there's really like something wrong with the whole seek function. That's also a very real possibility. Oh, whoa, whoops. So there's the number that we get. We get 14,490. It is not possible that it takes 16 seconds. That 16 seconds takes 16 frames take 8 seconds. That's not possible. So there's really something wrong with the whole frame seeking. Oops. Oh, whoops. No, first build. So let's set the AVSeek frame back to the index of the stream. Oh, hey, Zach. That's been some time. What's up? I'll tell you what's not up. Frame seeking. We get a very close average, but frame seeking does not seem to want to work at all. What I'm thinking of is just that it's going through the entire video again. Oh, wait, no, I'm an idiot. Oh, wow. Nope, nope, nope. Yeah, no, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Let's move this one down. Oops. Let's move this one. So this should work. This should. How goes FFmpeg hell? It goes like in hell. It makes me want to rewrite every single struct and function inside of a GDE extension, so I can just use GDE script instead. Okay, but normally this should work. Voila. Voila. It works. It works. Well, that took a lot longer than I thought it would take, and that was a lot easier to solve than I thought. Um, I mean, on the bright side, you do this once and support all video formats. Yeah, I support all current video codecs. The, the moment manual you need to integrate them all hand by hand. Well, my initial idea was like, if this works, that's the better. Because like I wanted to make an interface for FFmpeg so other people could use it. But on the other hand, like, why would people want to use FFmpeg in the first place? It's just probably to display videos and get the audio from it. So what was the issue? I turned the head when you figured it out. I was not doing total frame number. I was directly editing the frame timestamp. But we actually need to take the total frame number and do it times the average frame duration. Without that, it did not work, and it was still very much in the beginning of the video file to like try to find the last couple of frames. So normally this works, but I think I could probably make this a little bit cleaner and also better working. Oh, whoops. So let's remove this. Let's remove this. Whoops, no, whoops. Undo. Let's remove the -30 and let's make this a little bit cleaner. So total frame number minus equals to, and now we just need to get the frame rate. So yank, paste. Okay, so I could add a little bit extra to the frame rate, but let's see if it will give trouble in the future or not. So this works instantly. This works instantly. This works instantly. But this one will crash. Normally it will close at any moment. Yeah. A lot of people want to use FFmpeg in Godot for, like you said, displaying video and stuff in game. In-game TV, cutscenes, and even saving frames to a video format. Yeah, but because of that, creating a whole interface, like giving access to every single FFmpeg function and struct, that will be completely unnecessary. Just being able to display the frames, that's more than enough for most people. Okay, so this works. But I feel like this could be cleaner. But I think I'm not going to bother by trying to make it cleaner. I should probably check if total frame numbers is bigger than yank, paste. If it's bigger than frame rates +1, then we do this. That was not supposed to be there, I think. Okay, so we have this. The most correct way is still checking if for MB frames. But we also don't need this anymore then. So let's just remove this. Well, I think we could possibly just leave that. Kinda. Video saving, transcoding, and threading is enough for 99.9% of use cases. Yeah. And like, honestly, having access to all the other FFmpeg functions, like if you look in the header file, by example, I think GG, yeah, GG goes up. So we have, did this change? Okay, so we have all of these. So we have lib AV codec, AV device, AV format, AV util, SV resample, and SV scale. We need these two. So these two we will need. Lib AV util, pix description, option images utils, dict, channel layout. I'm not 100% certain if we actually need these. AV format I don't think we use. And lib AV device will be more helpful if we start including hardware support. But we could actually make a more smaller version of FFmpeg to bundle with the Windows install, by example. You still have the whole licensing issues for other people who want to use this plugin, this GDE extension, inside of their own projects. That's still one of the issues. I'm still thinking if I should make this into like a separate GitHub repo that's just this GDE extension. I'm not certain how useful it will be in its current state right now. I think that's it. So this one, if you don't, oops. If there is no audio stream, we should not get the audio. But how can we check if there's an audio stream or not? First of all, start time audio. Where am I using that? Okay, so I'm only using that in the get audio function, I think. Yeah, okay. I guess I can move this. Where is get audio? Okay, so start time audio. So we also don't even need this instead of here anymore then. I think making it into a separate repo is a good idea long term. I agree. Plus, if at any point you change the library to read writes with, it will be easier. Stream time. Okay, I'll have some cleaning up to do here. So where does that start? Is there like an other? Okay, no, am I not seeing this? Start time audio. Start time. Ah, cool. Over here. Okay. So this is an integer, and this will automatically get cleared. We have stream time based audio. Where is that one? So this should probably also completely go inside of the function below. So let's go to the get audio. Okay, and that's also an, that's a double. What else do we have from audio in here? Let's remove all the audio stuff. So AV stream audio, that one we still need to have over here. And we can probably just look at, oh. Whoops. Man, life so empty without procrastinating schoolwork to do fun stuff. It's only fun when I'm not supposed to be doing it. Are you free until September? Honestly, Zach, your life, it sounds like a whole journey. The more I hear about your life, the more I feel like they should make a movie about your life. So AV stream audio. We get the audio. Yeah, wow, what a trip. If oh. Oh. Oh no. Oops. Okay, so this was video. Whoops. My life is too much work. why live in Europe, of all places? Like, honestly, yesterday, I think, 2 days ago, I watched the news. First thing I hear, in France, police officers got shot by like a gang or something to free a prisoner. Then you hear all the things going on in Georgia, that they're even fighting in the parliament. Then I hear about all the problems that are happening in Belgium. And then I keep hearing political news because of the whole voting thing. Politicians saying like, oh, we will improve the world, we will improve Belgium, we will do this, we will do that. 5 years later, nothing happens. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of politics. But yeah, every single time when I hear news from Belgium, it's always bad. Or if I hear news about Europe in general. Okay, so this works. And the scrolling is reasonably smooth. Like, the scrolling mainly depends on like your frame rate itself. Like if you look in the debugger, oh, we have some errors. Invalid image. When? When did we have an invalid image? This one? Where did the invalid image happen? That's unexpected. There are countries better than Europe, but they are really hard to get into. Yeah. Such as North Korea, by example. Very hard to get into. No. Don't. I should be careful what I say. Check the end of the video. Yeah, I was checking the end, but I don't see anything. Yeah, I was able to fix that issue normally, but nope, not this one. Not that one. Nope. I don't know where this happens. On startup? Nope. 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 Like on its own, having that error message of like an invalid image, it's not a big deal. It's really not a big deal. First ban on the channel. Yeah, you are growing. No, not the first ban. I actually banned somebody already on Twitch. Yeah, let me guess. It was again a whole. Well, they did follow me. Then, but they are called Twitch scam. Is that like a thing that people who want to scam people are putting scam in the name? So we will know that it's a scam, and people still fall for it, or am I missing here? Am I missing something here? And this always says it's stable. Oh, I should have changed the title. I did not change the title at all on here. How do I change the title? Okay, that's how, I guess. How do I? Oh, okay. Okay. Was a big text with spiritual things. I think that's because I said North Korea. Careful not to show the stream key. Where is the stream key? If I were to show it, what would happen? Okay, so... Well, basically, the thing that I want to achieve for today is working, so that's kind of a nice thing. That I still don't know what exactly happened with like the invalid image, with the Was it because of stream key is how you stream to your yeah, I know that's how people will stream to my channel, but I will just wonder, like, if somebody saw my stream key, would they actually go through the effort of like trying to do my stream? And yeah, a GitHub key, I'm not, that's something I know, but like, what's the worst that can happen when I share my stream key of Twitch? People will start playing games under my name? More watch time, maybe more followers. They probably do a better job than I do. Yeah. This is how easily I get distracted. This thing often breaks, made out of wood. Like, worst thing that can happen is that I get banned off Twitch because somebody took my stream key and started playing bad stuff. I mean, just you getting banned from them showing explicit content. I have a couple of these things. So I have this temple. I'm not certain if it's supposed to be like a representation. I first thought it was about the one in Nara, but it does not have the doors on top, so it's not a replication of that one. I also have this, a small Japanese cottage. I have this mill that actually turns. I think I showed this before. So you can turn this and the inside goes up and down. And then I have this. But we have a lot of things that are made out of wood. We also have this thing, I should hide the name. A keychain, but we don't really use that as a keychain. Yeah, it's made out of different types of wood. We made our own chopsticks as well. That's also something that we did. If they can make the community grow, it could be a good thing. Yeah, if they could make the community grow, it will be a great thing. Japanese wood building, ASMR. It does not make much sound when building. It's a very, very light type of wood, so yeah. Oh, and it's broken again. I like these things, but they're quite breakable. Oh, let's leave it on top for now. I'll still have to glue it together. So we have some prints. So my total frame number, we probably don't need to print that anymore. So let's quickly Oh wait, this is side of godot. So the worker thread pool. I started looking into this and I feel like this would be a better way of handling things. Well, this time you cannot say that it is your son that diverts you from coding. During the evening I have a very, there's a reason why I normally don't code during the evening. I even have a timer on my phone and that's, my timer went off sometime, like 15 minutes ago. I often get distracted the moment that it gets later and later. The later it gets, the more distracted I get, so yeah. So I have timers on my phone and one of them is at 7 o'clock and that says stop working. Yeah, so the worker thread pool in Godot actually seems a lot more useful than manually making threads. Also, this mutex I don't really need. So I kind of want to see if there's like a difference. I don't think there's a difference. So if you just do this, we add the task ID. And we just, basically we delete all of this. So the 9D, I just uncomment everything. Normally this should also work. Anyways, I need to go hang laundry and maybe I'll work on a Godot project when I get back. Enjoy FFmpeg. Oh. Invalid task ID. Is that with every footage that I... Why will it say invalid task ID? Have fun hanging the laundry. I had a lot of laundry today. It's been kind of rainy recently, and yeah. With the kids, you often have laundry. It's not only clothes of your kid, but also your own clothes, because your kids will try to make you dirty as well. So where is this error coming from? 71. So wait for task completion. Oh, wait, yeah, nope. Well, that makes sense. Okay, error gone. But there are still some print statements, so... So this one can stay. This one can stay. This one can stay. This one can stay. Yep. Okay, this is just an error if there's variable frame rate, because we don't support that for now. Oh. Yep. We don't really need to print this one here. Okay, I think that's it. So let's go back to the Godot part, and normally this will be prints in here as well. Okay, so we don't need this one anymore. Okay, and that's it. Next step is to test .mov and .webim. Yeah, do I have anything? I'll quickly put it on my webcam and browse to my personal collection of videos. So I have MP4. Do I have Catfish installed? Like the dolphin thing, it's very bad at finding in subfolders. I never figured out how to search in subfolders. No. Okay, so not in here. On my phone, normally I have like a lot of... Okay, let's try this. So I'll show my screen again. Normally this should all be variable frame rate, yeah. So variable frame rate detected. Phones often do it in variable frame rate. But now this video should normally not work anymore, yeah. So we should probably clean this image to something clear if the video could not open. And that's the thing that we could do, but I'm not actually planning on making this like a fully functioning video player. This was mainly to quickly test the whole FFmpeg stuff. So do I have any? I think I have MOV. I think I have MOV files somewhere. No, MP4 IKEA? No, MP4. My very first videos for from traveling in Japan, I think. Yeah, I think that's where I will be able to find certain things. Ah, I have another WMV. A little bit personal, but yeah, it's basically the files from the videos from when I was a kid. Oh, this takes some time, but this is like how long? This is 38 minutes long, but that took longer than I thought it would take. So, oh, whoops, no. VLC, how long does it take in FFmpeg? Okay, it also takes a good second, so, oh, whoops. How's the playback? Oh. Okay, no, there are definitely still problems. So seek frame is causing issues. Wait, I am showing my screen right now, right? Yeah. So why is this causing issues? Why? It displays correctly until here. Could I? And then the error starts happening. The moment that I go further in, the total number of frames. Python is basically my calculator. It should not be a variable frame rate, 30 FPS. So divided by 30. Ah, 77281 divided by 60. That should be 1288 seconds? That does not make sense. 38 times 60. So we have 2280 plus 38 seconds because there's still more. 2318 times 30. The total amount of frames will be 69,540. Oh wait, FFmpeg is a pain in the ass. Welcome Twitch chat. FFmpeg is a pain in the ass when it comes to flags. Yes, it is. I am doing a small project when I use FFmpeg to record some CCTV cameras on demand, and I spent 2 days figuring out the flags. Then yes, FFmpeg is a pain. Yeah, I'm not alone to suffer, but the thing is, FFmpeg is a pain to work with, but it is a very complicated library. Like if I want to, and if I want to make my video editor just work, I could just use something like MLT, but then I will have the same performance issues and the same other issues that Kden Live and Shotcut have, by example. Because a lot of the issues that I found out that those programs have are kind of based because of MLT itself. So yeah, it makes making a video editor quite easy because you only need to make the UI, but performance is not what it should be. Nothing against MLT. Also, they're doing a great job. Working with video files is difficult. But yeah, better work needs to be done. Okay, so wait, we have way too many frames over here. This number is completely incorrect. So this WMV file really does not have the correct amount. Like, let's make a print here. Let's go in here. I think it's down. No, let's go up. Oh, whoops. What did I do? No, okay. Okay, so in the frame, seeking to get the total number of stamps of frame. Oh, whoops, I was going down. One way that is it possible to watch this project since day one? It is kind of possible. Like, you could choose a GitHub page. I also made some videos about like the whole process a little bit, but I did not make any like live streams from like the whole process. I am planning on making, like, I made a video, I made a series about making this video player that I'm working on. But yeah, as you can see, there's still quite a lot of problems. So the last episode is not 100% correct. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm using i3. I'm trying to do more things with the keyboard. I'm soon getting a split keyboard. Well, I'm getting the parts and I still need to solder everything together. I really enjoy not having things stack. Like, I like that the things are nicely next to each other. It saves time. It saves time by not having to like, oh, where's that window again? So yeah. And that's also one of the reasons why I'm trying NeoVim, but the moment that you work with something like Godot, yeah, I'm not really enjoying the experience of working with Godot and NeoVim. I really enjoy NeoVim. It's kind of convenient to work in. I'm still bad at it. Like, I'm still quite terrible at it, but I like all the controls. I like how easily I can find things. So yeah, I think I'll put a couple of prints here because debugging this is also hell because the debugger just does not seem to work. I have never been able to like make debugging work in GDExtension, so normal total frame number should be correct at this point, but it is not. So let's have a couple of prints. So utility functions, prints, yeah, I keep jumping from i3 to XFCE. Well, you normally you can combine them. You can have the convenience of like a start menu and such together with the i3 way of doing things. So we have a print here. Let's just print total frame based on MB frames. Let's shank this line. Let's also put it in here. Whoops. So this will be based on file duration, I guess. Based on stream duration. I use Cinnamon and I can use both of these worlds. Yeah, I just I like a very minimal approach. I don't want too many things. I don't want too many distractions, and that's why GoZen had the whole Zen thing, the Zen mode. Even in here, I try to limit the amount of stuff going on, but yeah, that's not always possible. I still like VS Codes, but yeah, I should probably close this. I don't really use it anyway. Twitch. Oh, we have a follower! Yay! Thanks for following. Is it like something I can do with this? um. So, if I run this, oh wait, was there another? Nope. So it takes a little bit to load, but those video files are also kind of corrupted. Like there's some parts going completely wrong with it. Like the last frames are also empty. I have been wanting to like remake them and actually put them in a proper format. So wait, total number frame, total frame based on stream duration. Why is it not working at all now? Let's put it over here. It says it loaded successfully, but yeah, it's still getting the wrong amount of frames. By the way, this is me as a baby. The moment that you go over here. So yeah, this video file is just broken. I think that's probably the issue. I think if we would print this, we will probably get like the maximum integer number. It's way too high. That's basically all I can say. I don't know why it's so high. Wait, this is WMV. Yeah, I don't think I've tested VMWV yet. Yeah, no, this is also a new format, so I have not tested this format yet. Now, what should I do about this? Let's just yank this. Let's print this. Let's yank this. And print this. Result of integer division. Let's see. Let's see. So we have not tried this format yet. Apparently it's giving problems. So wait, which one is more correct now? The total frame number is a lot higher. My kids just woke up. Kokokuru? Okitaka. So. おしっこした？いや、嘘つけ。うんちした？まだ大丈夫。Yep. Bye bye, bye. Oh no. By the way, can you share your config files for i3? Really like the dark and green colors. Oh, the top bar. Yeah, I have it on GitHub, but in a private repo. I am planning on making my configs more open, well, public. I think. I think for the colors, this is the colors that I use. So client focused, these color. No, どこ行く？テレビ見たい？じゃあ音小さくて、小さくね。大丈夫よ。テレビ見ていいよ。Do I have any other colors going on? I don't think I have. I think this is probably all the colors that I have. Yeah. I'll quickly turn on the television for my kid so he does not get too loud. Okay, and he's quiet for around like 30 minutes. Okay, yeah, I'll paste bin. This one? Create paste. Untitled. Okay, so I guess it's this one. i3 status. I'm not certain if there's a lot going on there, but yeah, okay. Oh, whoops. No. Paste. By the way, your kid will be a polyglot. Will probably learn English, Japanese, and German. German? Wait, but where does the German come from? There's a part in Belgium that speaks Dutch, no? Yeah, it's Dutch. Like, my native language is Dutch. I am supposed to know French, and yeah, I speak Japanese for as far as I speak. Yeah, my next language will probably be Korean, but my kids will probably only know English and Japanese. Like we watch series and TV in Dutch here in Japan, but that's about it, I guess. Yeah, I don't really see any reason why he would know Dutch. Like I don't really practice it with him. So wait, which one is? Oh, what did I do? Okay. Okay, let's see which duration is longer. Maybe that will give more sense. Maybe to communicate with your parents. My parents know enough English. I won't say that they speak fluent or that they speak without any trouble. But yeah, they know enough. So, and my father apparently wants to study Japanese to be able to talk more with my wife's parents. Oh wow, no, that's a lot different. Wait, do I have anything that's based on stream duration? Um, based on MB frames. I think I'm just doing something wrong here. Based on MB frames. Um, based on stream duration. This is the outro from my main YouTube channel. Is there a problem here as well? Does it not report the correct amount of frames? Nope, that seems about correct. Total frame based on stream duration. Is there like any other way to get the total amount of frames or like a good estimate? Because this also does not seem correct at all. Let's just have a quick let's just quickly change this. Let's see if this fixes the issue. Normally it should start basing everything on frame duration. Does this, oh whoops. Let's open it. MXF, does this cause any issues? Oh wait! No, did that? No, yeah, no. But this also works. So how about okay, and this black space at the ends, that's supposed to be there. Uh, my grandmother who passed away last year. Ah. She stayed strong until we visited her in Belgium again after so long, and yeah, 2 months later, passed away. Yeah, so the moment that we went back to Belgium, her health kept going down by a lot. Oh, so AV stream duration, we should basically not do this. Whoops. We should do the exact same thing like we did over here, but then with AV stream duration. So let's quickly yank this. Let's paste it. And let's just, oh, whoops. What did I do? But okay, so this should basically fix the problems with invalid frames now. This should really fix that issue. The moment that we work with stream duration, we need to do the AV time base and do times the frame rates. So normally, like, we fixed a lot of bugs today. I'm kind of surprised. Oh, but this takes way too long right now. Something is wrong.
That's okay.
This took way too long. My kid is too quiet. My kid fell asleep again. Okay. So should I take the duration of the AV stream at this point? Oh, whoops. You should have a shirt with that. My kid is too quiet. My wife actually wants to make t-shirts with the GoZen logo on top of. No, this is taking way too long. How about this one, the MKV file? Wait. How many frames does it say it has? 60? Okay, and this one loads instantly. Based on file duration. based on stream duration. Okay, so I'm starting to think that we should not use a stream duration. Let's just comment this part out for now. I think this is causing more issues than it solves. Yeah, let's just delete it. Let's just delete it. It's not worth the efforts. By the way, what that tray icon on top right on next to the sound icon? That's Clipman. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.